Hey everyone, so my name is Lisa Alvarez, and we are gathered here today to talk about activity number five, which I almost did this. That's really embarrassing. um, anyways, so one thing that I wanted to highlight off of something that I found really interesting was the that when we were talking about sexual orientation during, the social identity, one thing that you were explaining, Dr. B, was that it's important that you get across what you want when you're making that impression to people. And a lot of people start to nitpick my voice because of the way it sounds. I guess it's the intonation and the way I say things. But I personally fucking hate it when people are instantly like wondering what my sexual orientation is. And I even hate it because, I feel like I am more than just my sexual preference. And I personally feel like what I defend it for my social identity is that I am a student, I am a barista, and I am a parent. And to dive into these more deeply, you know, for my family, education is something that not everyone has had the luxury to do. My grandparents had to give up education. They didn't even finish elementary school. So the fact that I'm getting my bachelor's, I think, is extremely awesome. And, I had a lot of teachers tell me along the way that I would have never made it this far and that I'm just a student who just slips through the cracks because it takes me a lot longer to grasp things. So, I think it's really cool that I'm proving myself and everyone else that I can actually do this. Um, in regard to barista, this is my first real job, and it feels really cool because I never thought I'd ever work as a barista. And there's just so much that you have to do in that role. And I don't think people understand, like, you're not just making drinks, you also have to know how to ring, you also know how to brew coffee, you know how to, just provide the whole experience. It's not just one specific role, which I think is really cool because I think I am a well-rounded individual. I could be wrong, but that's just how I see myself. And then when it comes to being a parent, no, I do not have kids, but at a young age, I had to step up to the plate and help raise my cousin because her parent had passed away and we became legal guardians of her. And she even looks up to me as her father figure, and I could gladly say that is my child. I feel like I have raised one, and I wouldn't do it again.